think mentoring is a critical role as we move forward, and we have to help these gals, and by the way, the men in their lives understand that you talk about a no tolerance policy. I mean, when you walk into an organization, you know, that's how people have to lead, whether you're a male or a female, is there should be no tolerance. And, you know, I gave you an extreme story before, but the things that I still see going on are these comments made or these pats on the butt made and things still happening. You know, I think what we'll see moving forward is those dinosaurs, so to speak. You know, so when Harvey Weinstein came out, I was incensed because one of the first things he said was, well, you know, years ago that was acceptable. Well, years ago a lot of things might have been acceptable, right? So that's no excuse for what's happening. What I see happening is less and less of that happening for three reasons. Number one is we have to teach these gals to respect themselves. I go back to that. I think that's critical. And speak up when they're uncomfortable. And help the men in our lives and the men in our organizations also have a very, very clear see it and say something type of mentality. So it's not just about the women, it's about the whole picture of a business organization and about society and people not putting up with it. Listen, I'll tell you, I was in a business meeting, a breakfast, several days ago with three men, one of them who I knew very, very well, a leader on Long Island who told a filthy joke on Long Island and then about women, and then turned around and wanted to see my reaction. Now, the way I handled it was after the fact, I called him and I said, you know what, you're better than that. And you don't have to be doing things like that to make yourself seem important. And, you know, he apologized, but my point is it still goes on to a certain extent, and you have to stand up for yourself. And, you know, I'll go out on a limb, Joe, and I'll tell you that the other thing that I do when I talk to young women is I don't think women in general, for any reason, deserve that treatment. But I will say that I do talk to them about if you want to be taken seriously, aside from sexual harassment, just in business, you have to act seriously.